Welcome back to Women with a Call. I am excited about this episode because we're going to be dealing with issues that women have relative to their hair. And the reason for that is that if we have low self esteem, we're not effective in that which we are called to do. But just allow me to share a little bit about Women with a Call with you. It is designed for women everywhere, all over the world. It is actually an international women's outreach. We have branches in Japan, in India, Kenya, Eritrea, in Uganda, Zambia, many, many places. But here in the United States, we're also reaching out to women, helping them to understand the call of God upon their lives, whether it's apostle, prophet, evangelist, pastor, teacher, and the categories that deal with women in business, entrepreneurs, those who are just getting started in business, those who have been in the marketplace for a while, just all aspects. Even there would be a time when we would share with a lady in this region who she's a painter. She painted a portion of the balloon festival, and those who are in New Mexico understand the experience of the balloon festival. At any rate, we will be reaching women from all walks of life, and it's going to be really exciting. And soon we're going to show you a video that my daughter has presented, my eldest daughter, Dr. Constance McIntyre, who founded a school of dance along with myself many years ago, and they rewrote it or underwrote it back again in, I think, 2001. It's the McIntyre Institute. But what she's going to be sharing on the video today is her response to the answer to the call of God upon her life as a dancer. So at this time, what we're going to do is watch the video, and later when we come back, you'll see some of the dancers ministering. Let's go to the video.
I read in a devotion that your life's highest calling will always create the highest level of joy within you. One of the things that I really enjoy doing is creating productions, costumes, music, writing songs, and dance. My grandmother, Mary Ann Brown, said, whatever you do, you cannot take dance away from Constance. She would not be happy. Just don't do it. People have tried to take it away. I've actually tried to run away, but it kept calling me back. This is my calling. This is what I do, and it brings me joy. This is my calling. This is what I do. If you are called, I ask you to join me on this quest by answering the call.
Answering the call is what this show is all about. Women with a call. And I often get asked the question, how do I know what the call of God is on my life? Well, the way I've determined to help them is to see what the passion is in their lives. What is it that you have that you consider as a burning desire? David talked about it in Psalm 27. He said, "One thing do I seek after," or "one thing have I sought after, and that is to dwell in the house of the Lord and to inquire in his temple." Well, that was his desire. And for you, the desire may be even greater. It may be not only to be what in the house of the Lord, but it may be to teach, to sing, to preach the gospel, to pastor a church, to open a business. And today we're going to be talking to our special guest, Tikesha Lawrence, a little bit later, about the passion to create hair designs. But I just want you to understand that the Word of God is just full of opportunities that you can look at to know that you are special and that God has called you. He's called you even from your mother's womb. The prophet Jeremiah lets us know that he called him before he was actually born, before he was formed in his mother's womb. And that lets us know a lot about the DNA that we have from the time of conception. So when we deal with women, sometimes there are issues about whether women can be involved in certain areas of ministry. And that is some of the things that we want to talk about in this show. So I'm just going to give you an opportunity to meet my guest very soon. And actually, the name of the shop is just, it's wild, if you could say. It's called Ooh La La Girl, Who Did Your Hair? And I can say that that's the question that women love to ask each other. Who did your hair? And it looks great. So today, Tikesha Lawrence is going to share with us about her life and how she's done these things with hair. And we're glad about it. We're excited to have her with us on the show today.